This video is sponsored by VIII Tech and Tools. Get your everyday electronics like chargers and earphones, as well as your blackout essentials like power banks, inverters, and UPSs. All at prices that keep real people in mind. Use promo code MIKE10 to get 10% off your order. VIII, it's about people. Hi there. Welcome to my channel, where I dive into fascinating economic trends and analyze their impact on society. CBDCs could help to make the monetary system more efficient and secure by reducing the need for intermediaries, and that tokenization could enable new applications for financial services. CBDCs could also be used to make payments more secure by providing a more trusted settlement layer. Tokenization could enable new applications for financial services. For example, tokenized assets could be used to create more liquid markets for illiquid assets, or to facilitate cross-border payments. However, it is important to note that CBDCs are still in their early stages of development, and there are a number of challenges that need to be addressed before they can be widely adopted. As we have seen throughout this series, money plays a pivotal role in the functioning of modern economies. It serves as a medium of exchange, unit of account, and store of value. The demand for money is a fundamental concept in economics that refers to the desire of individuals and businesses to hold money as a store of value and medium of exchange. Understanding the demand for money function is crucial for policymakers and economists, as it helps to explain the behavior of interest rates, inflation, and overall economic activity. Today's episode explores the factors influencing the demand for money and its significance in shaping monetary policy. It is also part 8 of the Money series, and in a sense is a sequel to the Demand for Money, Money in Circulation episode. I will include a link up here to that episode. Before I continue, however, do visit our website where I curate news and publications from international financial organizations and world central banks. Topics cover a wide range of financial and economic issues that affect individual countries or the world economy. For instance, COVID-19, inflation, or the war in Ukraine. Please also subscribe to this channel and be informed whenever we publish a new video. The demand for money can be defined as the desired quantity of money individuals and firms wish to hold to facilitate their transactions and fulfill their future spending needs. It represents the balance between the benefits of holding money and the costs associated with holding it. The demand for money, therefore, arises primarily from the transaction motive, which relates to the need for money to facilitate day-to-day transactions. Individuals and businesses require money to purchase goods and services, pay bills, and meet other routine expenses. The level of economic activity, income, and price levels directly influence the transaction motive for money. As economic activity expands, people's need for money increases, leading to a higher demand for money. Another component of the demand for money is the precautionary motive. People hold money as a precautionary measure to meet unexpected or unforeseen expenses and emergencies. The desire for liquidity as a buffer against uncertainty and unforeseen events contributes to the demand for money. Factors such as the level of uncertainty, financial stability, and the availability of credit affect the precautionary motive for holding money. The speculative motive for money reflects the desire to hold money as an alternative to other financial assets. Money in this context serves as a store of value to preserve wealth. When individuals anticipate unfavorable changes in asset prices, they may opt to hold money rather than invest in securities, real estate, or other forms of assets. The demand for money for speculative purposes is influenced by factors such as interest rates, expected returns on alternative assets, and the level of confidence in financial markets. So, what are the determinants of the demand for money? Several factors influence the demand for money, which can be categorized into three broad groups. 1. Economic factors. The level of income, price levels, and inflation expectations significantly affect the demand for money. As income rises, the demand for money for transaction purposes increases. Similarly, during periods of high inflation, people tend to hold larger money balances to protect against loss in purchasing power. 2. Interest rates. The opportunity cost of holding money is determined by interest rates. Higher interest rates make holding money relatively less attractive compared to other interest-bearing assets, reducing the demand for money. Conversely, lower interest rates make holding money more appealing, increasing the demand for money. 3. Financial and institutional factors. Financial stability, availability of credit, and trust in the banking system impact the demand for money. In times of financial turmoil or limited access to credit, individuals and businesses may increase their demand for money as a precautionary measure. Quantitatively, regression modeling provides a systematic approach to analyzing the demand for money function. Central bank researchers employ multiple regression techniques to gain insights into the factors driving the demand for money and their quantitative relationships. The result of the regression analysis can then inform monetary policy decisions and contribute to a better understanding of the economic forces influencing the demand for money. What is the significance for economic stability and monetary policy of all of this? Understanding the demand for money function has significant implications for economic stability and monetary policy. 1. Monetary policy. Central banks rely on the demand for money function to make informed decisions about the appropriate money supply in the economy. By analyzing changes in the demand for money, policymakers can adjust interest rates and implement open market operations to influence money creation and control inflation. If the demand for money grows faster than the money supply, it can lead to deflationary pressures, while excessive growth in the money supply can result in inflationary pressures. 2. Economic activity and aggregate demand. Changes in the demand for money function can affect economic activity and aggregate demand. When there is an increase in the demand for money, individuals may reduce their spending, leading to a decrease in aggregate demand and potentially slowing down economic growth. Conversely, a decrease in the demand for money may boost spending and stimulate economic activity. 3. Financial stability. The demand for money function also influences financial stability. Changes in the demand for money can impact the liquidity position of banks and financial institutions. If individuals and firms suddenly increase their demand for money, it can strain the banking system, potentially leading to liquidity shortages and financial instability. To conclude, the demand for money function plays a crucial role in shaping economic activity, interest rates, and monetary policy. The transaction, precautionary, and speculative motives collectively determine the demand for money. Economic factors, interest rates, and financial conditions influence the demand for money, which has implications for policymakers and central banks in managing inflation, economic stability, and liquidity in the economy. By comprehending the factors underlying the demand for money, policymakers can better respond to changing economic conditions and promote sustainable economic growth. That's it for today's video. I hope you found this analysis insightful. If you did, please like this video and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more engaging content like this. As always, I appreciate your support. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the world of economics.